My dear friends in Christ Jesus, greetings to you all. In this episode, I answer to the question whether a diocesan priest can have his own property or whether he can have a personal bank account. My dear friends, a diocesan priest is ordained specifically for active ministry in a particular diocese. He is under the authority of the bishop of a given diocese. Diocesan priests are also known as secular priests. They receive a nominal allowance called the congrua, which permits them to lead a simple life with dignity. The paragraph 1 of the Canon 281 states, "Clergy deserve the remuneration befitting their position, since they dedicate themselves to the causes of ecclesiastical ministry. This remuneration should provide for their necessities of life, even in their superannuation and retirement, including health care till the end." The paragraph 2 of the Canon 281 speaks of this. While priests are entitled to some monetary compensation for their ministry, those who have not vowed poverty are not barred from having certain legitimate sources of income from outside. A priest may be hailing from a wealthy family, and if he has not made a vow of poverty in a religious institute, he may inherit money and property from his family or relatives. Priests who have not vowed poverty may also freely choose to invest their income as per their choice lawfully. At the same time, however, the Church does not want its priests to live in luxury and involve in commercial activities. The paragraph 1 of the Canon 282 states clearly that the clergy are to follow a simple way of life and are to avoid anything which suggests worldliness. Lavish vacations, expensive designer clothing, and luxury vehicles would fall into this category. The paragraph 1 of the Canon 285 also asserts that the clergy are to shun everything that is unbecoming of their state in life. Priests are expected to avoid all the things that are antithetical to their revered position as members of the clergy. According to Canon 286, priests are not to engage actively in any sort of business. This does not, of course, pertain to the typical sorts of efforts made to raise revenue for the parish church or school. Rather, it forbids priests from holding any sort of part-time job on the sideline. A priest certainly cannot spend his day off selling real estate or performing in musical concerts for hire. While he is of course permitted to have hobbies and pastimes of his own, he is not to make use of them solely for the purpose of earning money. The bottom line is that the diocesan priests are necessarily required to lead a simple and austere life despite not having taken a vow of poverty. They have the right to appropriate due compensation for their ministry in any reasonable manner, and with their surplus income, they are expected to do charity to the deserving members of the society. Thanks for watching. See you again.